Hey there, YouTube. WhiskeyCactus here, welcoming you back to our Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Regulation H VGC Battle Stadium ranked doubles content on the channel. Last time we used a cool Delphox team that I had built, and we actually did really well with it. This time we're going to switch it up and use a new team. Let me find the teams. It should be the only one I have in here. Here we go. Here it is. Let's take a look at this team. So, I've been talking about this team a little bit before. This is the team. It's kind of a classic. Like, it's got some standard shit in it, and then it's got some non-standard shit in it. So we've got Whimsicott, Annihilate, Arcaludon. That's kind of standard. There's nothing really surprising there. We've got a beat up for Annihilate, beat up for Arcaludon with Stamina. So that works. That is the fast Arcaludon. Well, fast, relatively fast. The timid Arcaludon that we were using on the last team. So that's that same Arcaludon. I've switched out Moonblast for Helping Hand on Whimsicott, mostly because I don't really plan on using Moonblast that much, and I like the idea of Whimsicott Charizard kind of being a self-sufficient core, where it can set Sunny Day, it can set Tailwind, and then it doesn't have to do anything else. It can just keep clicking Helping Hand, right, until it dies. But what we have here also, we have an Ursaluna that just likes the Tailwind and is just there for coverage. But then we also have Whimsicott, Lilligant, and Charizard. So what Whimsicott and Charizard do, obviously, is Whimsicott sets the sun. We have Solar Power, Choice Specs, Heat Wave. It just blows everything up, right? So there's that. We also have Helping Hand support. We have Scorching Sands, Tera Ground. So that's fairly useful. We can get some burns off of that also. Air Slash, and then Overheat. Rounding out the Charizard set. And then for the Lilligant, we don't necessarily have Torkoal Lilligant. We don't have After You shenanigans. We can lead Lilligant Whimsicott, and we can do one of two things. We can either set Tailwind and get the double speed that way, or we can set Sunny Day and get the double speed that way, depending on how we want to play the situation. And then with the sun up, we have Solar Blade, which doesn't take any time to charge. We also have Close Combat, Triple Axle, and Sleep Powder. And the Triple Axle and Sleep Powder are both highly benefited by the Wide Lens. So Triple Axle gets stronger every time it hits up to 3 times, hits until it misses, has 90% accuracy. So it's like Population Bomb, but not quite. So the Wide Lens really helps with that, and then Wide Lens Sleep Powder is always helpful, because otherwise Sleep Powder will almost guarantee to miss. So that's the team. It's a partial Sun team, partial beat-up team, and then just kind of all around likes the Tailwind. So let's see what we can do with this team. I think it'll be an interesting one. As before, the details for the team will be down in the description. The rental code probably won't work, because by the time the episode goes up, I probably will not be sharing that team anymore. So if you want to see how the team is constructed and build it yourself, you can see the details in the description. But let's go ahead, jump into ranked battles. Oh no! Oh, we were so close! We were so close! No, don't do this to me, man. Don't do it. No! No! Oh, I wanted to get to Master Ball. Oh, that's my own fault. That's my own fault for not doing this frequently enough. Oh, man. Alright, well, that stings a bit. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and try to find some battles with this team. Let's see what we can do here. We've got a trainer that is running... Okay, it is running Hisuian Typhlosion Eruption Spam. I don't know what the Mousehold wants to do here. What do we like? I don't think we like Sun, right? That doesn't sound good. This team is fairly Sun weak. Opposing Sun, anyway. What we could try to do is... I mean, honestly, leading Charizard isn't that bad. Depending on how they want to... I don't know how they're going to want to lead. I don't know if they're going to want to try to go for Eruption stuff. We can go... I mean, the Charizard is pretty solid into their team for the most part. So I'm okay going Charizard. I don't know if I want to go Fluff Ball. I think I want to go Charizard Earthshine, maybe? And then Arcaludon in the back. Arcaludon's decent into a lot of their team. And then... I think the Lilligant feels pretty good, too. Let's see how this goes. I don't know. I don't know. Hisuian Typhlosion always scares me a bit. I don't have, like, Fake Out or anything like that. But I don't know, like, if he sees that I'm bringing, like, Charizard Sun nonsense, I don't know that Hisuian Typhlosion helps a lot. So we might get away with not having to see it. Never mind. Alright, well, yeah, there you go. There you go. Alright, well, we've got this. We'll see how this goes. So I don't think they can't, like, fake me out or anything. They can just Tailwind. I think we go Scorching Sands, Tera Ground, Scorching Sands. No, not Tera Ground. I don't want Tera Ground. Scorching Sands into the Typhlosion, and then I just want to Protect. I'm a little worried about the Encore. Little worried about the Encore. The Encore's not going to be great if we get Encored into Protect. But yeah, they're just going to out the gate. The question is, can Charizard live? See if they go Tailwind or Sunny Day. They are going to go Tailwind. Makes sense. So the Eruption goes off. How much does Charizard take from this? It is resisted. It's not Sun boosted. Jesus Christ, man. Really? It's a crit. I have to know. I have to know if the crit mattered. I have to know. That blows, dude. That absolutely blows. Well, I think we just lose. I think we just lose. Pretty sure we just lose. How's that? How's that feel? Now that's interesting. That's actually interesting. I wouldn't have done that. I would not have done that. Because that's why. That's why I wouldn't have done that. You allowed me to get my sleep powder off. Because otherwise, if you hadn't set the sun up, I wouldn't be faster. But we're back in this now. We're actually back in this. Huh. I like this situation a lot more than I did last turn. That's for sure. Alright, so let's see what else they got. So the main threat has been dealt with. We've got Mousehold and Whimsicott, which feels odd. I feel like Pop Bomb feels pretty strong here. I think I want to close combat into the Mousehold, and then I guess, do we just Hyper Voice, or do we Protect again? I think we Hyper Voice. What the hell? Might as well... No, I'm not going to might as well. Might as well nothing. Smart. Smart play. Smart play. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Because we can't do it, so we're going to have to struggle. We do take out the Mousehold almost certainly, yes. Glad it didn't have the Focus Sash. You're good in that regard. Mousehold's down, so we're through half their team. We are Encored into Blood Moon. I mean, it's... Wait a second. Huh. I thought you couldn't use Blood Moon 2 turns in a row. I was expecting to have to struggle there. But maybe Encore bypasses that? I'm not sure, because I know like with Gigaton Hammer, I know it's a similar situation, right, where you can't use it 2 turns in a row. What's going on? Are they DCing? Are they DCing? Don't do that. Don't do that. It didn't let me choose a move. Oh, duh, because I'm Encored. No shit. Okay. Well, that's fine. So we got the Solar Blade. Not going to do anything. Going to go into the Protect. We have to Blood Moon. We can't Blood Moon, so we're going to struggle this time, right? Does that make sense? Yeah. I was going to say, because I know, like, with Gigaton Hammer, it's a situation where, like, you can instruct it. So, I guess it can be used multiple times in a row in that regard. I guess, like, if another move triggers it. But, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. But there we go. Oh, man. They had this game in the fucking bag All they had to do was not give my Lilligant the ability to go faster than their Typhlosion. That was it. All they had to do was not set the sun up. But, hey, man. Look, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's one win with the Charizard team already. Charizard didn't get to do a damn thing. I do want to know if Charizard could have lived if it wasn't a crit. I'm curious about that. It's possible it couldn't. I don't know. That attack is probably really, really strong, and I know resisting Tera Fire Eruption is not... usually resisting it doesn't matter. That oftentimes doesn't make a difference. But I don't know. I'm curious. So let's see if we can actually get Charizard to do something this time. Here we go. What are we looking at? Okay, we've got Flamigo. We've got Probable Trick Room. We've got Screens. This is a very support-heavy team. There's not a whole lot of offense here, but the Trick Room is notable. This is a team that my team doesn't appreciate Trick Room that much. They could go Mouseape. They could go something like Farigiraf, Flamigo. I think I just want to lead Fluffball Rockstar. That feels decent. Feels like a decent lead. If they get the Trick Room up, that's not great, but it's not terrible. Lilligant is not great into most of this team. You are pretty good into it. And I think you are pretty good into it also. A little worried about the Annihilate. Maybe I should bring my own Annihilate. I think I'll bring my own Annihilate. I don't know what the deal with their Annihilate is going to be. I think I like having my own Annihilate as a possible counter. Not really a counter, but just a way to deal with it. We do have Air Slash, but I don't necessarily want to lock into Air Slash. So let's see what we've got here. Yeah, okay, Flamigo Grimmsnarl. So the question is, are we just getting straight up Brave Bird? Are we getting a Brave Bird? I think I want to go Sunny Day. Okay, hold on. Most likely Prankster Screens, right? I think if we don't get the Sunny Day up, it's not the end of the world. I'm okay with that. Let's go just Sunny Day Heatwave. Because they can either taunt the Whimsicott or they can set up Light Screen, but they can't do both. They're not taunting. So that's good. They're gonna trick. All right, what am I getting? What am I getting? You're getting Specs. I get an Iron Ball. All right, well, that's not great. We don't love that. And they have a Tailwind up. Well, we can match that next turn. That's okay. So this is gonna do a lot. Yep. Oh, wow. Was that Sash? That is Sash. Okay. Now, we could conceivably beat up the Flamigo just to get it killed. I don't know if I really want to do that. I think I just want to... They don't really have a good way to kill me. I think we just Helping Hand Heatwave. Brave Bird, is Brave Bird going to do a lot? I don't know if Brave Bird's going to do that much. How much is it going to do? It's going to trick again. Going to trick onto the Whimsicott. Yeah, alright, that's funky. You gonna take out the Whimsicott? Okay. that's fine. I'm fine with that. That's totally fine. Alright, can we get a double kill here? Well, actually, I mean, a single kill, single target, but... So they're not setting up any kind of screens or anything, so yeah, you're just out. So far, so good. We've lost Whimsicott, which I'm fine with. I'm going to bring in Annihilate because I'm going to bank on them bringing in Annihilate. Yep. So we've got our own Annihilate. Mine's feisty. Theirs is peckish. And we got Farigiraf. Okay. Now, the question is, I'm assuming no Final Gambit. That feels like not going to happen. Do we want to protect? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna just Rage Fist into the Annihilate, and then we just Heat Wave again. Okay. Well, there we have it. I don't think this team is that good. I don't know. I can't... I mean, the first game was clearly won by a misplay. The second game, I'm not really sure. I feel like that Grimmsnarl was not used how it should have been used. But here we go. Alright, let's see what happens. We're going to continue. We're going to do another one. If we sweep, I'm not saying we're going to, but if we do, maybe we do a fourth one just to see if we can get to Master Ball. If we lose this, then that's not great. But if we can get into Ultra Ball... Oh, this team. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, alright. We've got Follow Me, Electabuzz. We've got Fire, Water, Grass. We've got Sneasler with Rillaboom. I think that might be a Swords Dance Sneasler. I'm not sure. This, I don't love. The question is, if we lead Fluffball Rockstar, which is a strong lead, because even if we have to go like Scorching Sands or Air Slash or something, we can handle it, right? Is there a good way to deal with like a Rillaboom Sneasler lead with double Fake Out? I don't love that. I think, honestly, you know what? I'm tempted to go with this lead with you in the back. And then... Ursaluna feels okay. Arcaludon feels okay. Arcaludon feels less good than I would like. I don't think Rage Quit helps too much. I think you're good. I think we do that. I like Lilligant in front in the event of a double Fake Out lead, where we can at least kind of have some recourse to work around it. I don't want Charizard getting faked out the gate. So is it going to be Rillaboom? Sneasler, yeah. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so what's the play then? Are we putting it to sleep? Trying to put it to sleep? I think that's the... It's not... Hold on. It's not Unburden. Interesting. Okay. I still think we go Sunny Day. And I still think we go Sleep Powder into the Sneasler. Shit. It's alright. It's alright. Could have Tera ghosted there. I was going to bank on them not doing that. But that's fine. We got the Sunny Day up, so we have Chlorophyll. We have Electabuzz. Okay, that's interesting. So we're going to have the Follow Me. And we can't put the Electabuzz to sleep. That's a little bit of a problem. So I think I want... what do I want? I want Tailwind. And I want to swap into Charizard. Man, I should have just gone for the fucking Tera Ghost. I was thinking about it, but I didn't want to commit Tera that early. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I figured that was going to happen. Now, the question is Sneasler going to go for the Whimsicott, or is it going to try to go into the Lilligant slot? It's going for the Whimsicott. Great. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, so we got that turn pretty decent. I think I'm going to go back into the Lilligant. We'll go back into Lilligant. And we'll go for the Heat Wave. And I think I want to go Solar Blade into the Electabuzz. And we just Heat Wave. Going for Protect, that's fine. We're gonna do a Follow Me. Nope. wouldn't have mattered. So this should be grass boosted, grass terrain boosted, stab. It's going to do a lot. Nice and half. Hopefully this takes out the Electabuzz. I would imagine it probably does. You fucker. You fucker. Oh boy. That's just rude. That's just rude. Alright, well, I think we just run it back, right? Just run it back. See no reason not to run it back. I don't know if they have a good switch in. I feel like they would have... I don't know. I guess the Electroweb was good to get up. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So at the very least, we take out the Electabuzz. So Electabuzz is down. I love the idea of Hisuian Lilligant without Torkoal. Because I'm not, you know, I've run Torkoal teams in the past. I don't dislike Torkoal. I actually like Torkoal as a Pokemon a lot. But, oh, fuck you. Is that Focus Sash? Okay. That's rude. That's very rude. That kills the Lilligant. That's not great. I would have preferred if that didn't happen. Not gonna lie, because we're not in a great spot now. Because Charizard's getting really low. And we have to go into Ursaluna. We only have these two left, and they're both on timers. They both have Life Orbs, technically. So depending on who else they got in the back. We got Rillaboom, we got Fake Out. Smart money is on faking out the Charizard, but I think we just go for a straight up Tera normal Hyper Voice. And we have to go for Heat Wave because we're choice locked. So Fake Out. Either way you Fake Out, it shouldn't. You should probably take a lot of damage. You probably want to Fake Out the Charizard. I would think I could have like tried to nuke the Rillaboom. But, yeah. Damn! That was a lot of damage. Alright, well, at the very least, we get the Hyper Voice off. This is not going as well as I... Wow. Okay. Let me change that. Pretty sure I said this is not going the way I would like. But that just went pretty well. That was a lot of damage. Alright, so Grassy Glide feels obvious. The question is, do we take it? I really hope we do. Oh, never mind. Grassy Glide does not feel obvious anymore. Alright, we definitely gotta go for Hyper Voice again. Gotta take them both out. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, that's dead. Alright, well. Well, what are you gonna do? Those battles went kind of quick. I think we can do one more, right? I feel like we can do one more. We got time. Let's do one more. Okay, so I'm not sure how we could have better done that. I think the main thing was Tera Ghost on Lilligant. That would have, over the course of the battle, that would have been pretty helpful to have. So, hindsight, I should have done that. I thought about doing it. I decided against doing it, and that was a mistake. So, that's how we learn. But we'll do one more battle. Really wanted to get to Master Ball. Should have recorded before today. I don't know when Season 23 started, but nah. That's alright. Okay. Got one more. We got Blaze Kick. One more battle for the... Oh, fuck off. Okay, well, you know what? I know how to lead this now, don't I? Now, the question is, do we want to go with... I mean, both of these guys are weak to fighting. The question now is, do we want to try to run it back, or do I want to go Rage Quit? Honestly, I feel like Rage Quit probably feels a little bit better here. So let's see. We're going to try to run it back. It's the same team. The Pokemon are in a different order, which means it's not the same team, right? Normally with a rental team, the Pokemon are in the same order, obviously. So these Pokemon are in a different order. This could be a different team. It might be the exact same thing, but the Pokemon might be built differently. Who knows? Rillaboom, Sneasler. Okay, we're not going to make the same mistake as we made last time. We're going to Tera Ghost, because we got double Fake Out, almost certainly. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do the thing we were going to do last time, which is Sunny Day, Tera Ghost, Sleep Powder into the Sneasler. Alright, you want to double Fake Out, you're going to not get to do any Fake Outs. No Fake Outs. None of those. That Rillaboom doesn't have Knockoff. That Sneasler doesn't have Throat Chop. Right? Right? Tell me I'm right. They didn't go for Fake Out, but that's fine. So they baited out the Tera. That could come back to bite me in the ass. But it's okay. It is, in fact, okay. Sneasler sleeps. What does Rillaboom do? U-turn? That's fine. I kind of expected that anyway. Is it going to be Electabuzz? Show me Electabuzz. Show me Electabuzz. I mean, I don't really want to see Electabuzz. Okay, it's King Gambit. Interesting. That's interesting. I feel like... Now, Now, is it bait? It's totally bait, right? It's gotta be bait. It has to be bait. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be. It's so bait. It's not bait. It's not bait. Are they really not gonna do it? Dragapult? Show me Dragapult. Rillaboom. Alright. Okay, that's okay. They're recycling the Fake Out. That's understandable. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go into Heat Wave, right? We want to go into Heat Wave. It's not gonna matter because we're gonna get faked out. And then I think we just triple Axle into the Rillaboom. I'm okay with that. Big damage? Bigger damage? Not enough damage? Really wish that would have done more damage. Sneasler woke up. Fuck. Dire Claw. Okay, we take that. No status. No status. Not too bad. Alright, let's go for a nice, fat Heat Wave. Nice fat Heat Wave. We don't have a Tailwind up, so we gotta make sure we Sleep Powder into the Sneasler. Grassy Glide into Lilligant. I'm okay with that. Sneasler back to sleep. None of your shenanigans. And then we do a nice fat Heat Wave. Hopefully hits both. Definitely needed to hit the Rillaboom. That missed. Something missed. Sneasler. It's alright. Fine, I guess. Fine. I really don't like this Sneasler sticking around, man. Tired of this fucking Sneasler. Can Gambit come back in? Primarina. Okay. You don't have... Okay, I was gonna say you don't have priority. Like, obvious feels obvious here. But, I mean, we gotta go for it, because what if they didn't click it? What if they didn't click it? Alright. See, the good thing here is we actually still have the Whimsicott in the back. Oh, fuck off. Okay. I'm kind of okay with that. I'm kind of okay with that. Let's see what happens with the Sneasler taking damage here. I really hope it doesn't miss. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Do a lot of damage. There we go. Okay. So it takes it down to Sash. Primarina is a bit of a problem, but the good thing is we're in a situation now where we can set up Sun again, or we can set Tailwind, So we'll bring Whimsicott back. I think Tailwind makes the most sense. You have to go Heat Wave, and we gotta go Tailwind. What are we doing with that? Why Quick Guard? What do you think I'm trying to do? That's fine. Sneasel goes down, that's all that matters. Alright. Now we did Tera already, which is a bit of a problem. Charizard goes down. We are going to be weak to the Moonblast. Alright, so we need to send in Annihilate. This is going to be a bit tricky because this Primarina is going to be a problem. I don't have a grass type now to deal with it. You have King Gambit. King Gambit can probably Sucker Punch. What do I want to do here? I think we got to Drain Punch into the King Gambit. It feels obvious, but, you know, we kind of got to do it. And we Helping Hand. Yo, imagine if I had, like, Energy Ball. Fairy. Flying. What do we got? Dark. Oh. Sucker Punch is going to do some damage, I think. But how much? He went into the Whimsicott? Yikes. Alright, can we live it? Tell me we can live it. We can't live it. Fuck. Alright, well, we're done. we're clearly done. That's not gonna work. I got beat up. I can beat up. That's all I can do. Alright, well. Man, turns out we didn't need to Tera Ghost that time. That's what it comes down to, though. You gotta predict, right? You get the prediction right, you get the prediction wrong. That can really change how you set up the, you know, the rest of the battle. So, I don't know what we could have brought else. I mean, obviously we needed the Primarina. We needed the Lilligant for the Primarina. That was a bit of an issue. But I'm not sure how we could have better positioned ourselves. Maybe, you know what? Maybe Solar Beam instead. But you can't, once you've used moves, you can't change moves, obviously. So that's not necessarily. I don't know. I don't know. The team's obviously got some weaknesses. I think that's been made clear. We need a better way to deal with, I guess, that Rillaboom Sneasel lead. I don't know. I mean, I feel like we have decent ways to deal with it. But that Focus Sash on the Sneasler is a big problem. I mean, also missing the Sneasler as many times as we missed it it was also an issue. Because it stayed around too long and got to kill the Lilligant. I mean, we potentially could have repositioned to switched out Lilligant, brought in Whimsicott or something, or maybe even brought in Annihilate, and then been able to reposition the Lilligant to take out the Primarina. I'm not sure. But, it is what it is. So, that's how it's going to go. We're going to go ahead and wrap things up here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like. And make sure you're subscribed for more Pokemon VGC Regulation H. I think I'm only going to do one more. I've, like, played around with the other teams I was thinking of. I had, like, a Houndstone team, and I had a Hisuian Typhlosion team, and neither one of them are really inspiring me that much. I'm kind of starting to dwindle on the VGC stuff. So I think we're going to go ahead and do one more after this, and that is going to be a team that I built with Mischievous, which is my favorite Pokemon, and I want to see, it's a really gimmicky thing. It's so gimmicky. I was hoping we could get to Master Ball so that I could potentially win a Master Ball game with it. I don't know, just, you know, just to see, but, well, whatever. It'll be what it'll be. But I'll go into the details of the team in the next episode, and we'll see if it can win at all. It's so gimmicky. It's probably going to lose. It's not like a good strategy. It's just something goofy that I thought of as a way to use my favorite Pokemon on a VGC team. So we'll see if we can get even a single win. But yeah, I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.